Well, a very good day, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, it is I, it is him, it's the guy, it is Alexander, your cruise director, and I'm standing next to, I'm going to be a little kid for a second. I'm very excited. One of my favorite Broadway performers, Miss Liz Callaway. Liz, hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Do you know how excited I am that you're here? No, you don't.
Tell me.
Okay, well, I'm just going to tell you, my very first professional show was Chris in Miss Saigon. And Miss Liz Callaway was the very first Ellen in Miss Saigon on Broadway in 1991.
Yes, 1991.
See,
oh, you are on top of things.
I am not a stalker. I just love you. Is that weird? So, part of our 54 Below program, we will be bringing on, as Phil said earlier, a Broadway star every single week. And Liz, this cruise, you are very lucky because this is the very first, the inaugural cruise of 54 Below, and you are a star.
I'm so excited to be here. I've been looking forward to this.
Now, because of the vacation aspect in Bermuda, or because?
A little of both.
Yeah.
You know, I love that the Celebrity Theater's gorgeous.
It is
I'm looking
gorgeous.
forward to doing my show here. And yeah, and going to Bermuda's good too.
Now, you're going to go to the beach, or are you going to come to my beach house?
You have a beach house? Oh, I'll go to the beach. No.
I knew I loved her. All right, so for those of our guests who aren't maybe into the musical theater world, tell us a little bit about your career, how you started.
Well, I'm originally from Chicago, and I moved to New York when I was 18 with my sister Anne, who will be performing here in September.
Oh, really?
Yes, she's a wonderful singer and songwriter. And I started doing Broadway actually after being in New York just a couple of years. I'm probably best known for having played Grisabella in Cats. On and off for 5 years on Broadway. But for people who don't know Broadway, a lot of people know me from my animated movie work.
Oh, yes.
So,
now, one of my favorite, I have to say, I'm a Disney guy. I worked for Disney for 8 years, but my favorite non-Disney movie, which should have been Disney, is Anastasia. And you sang.
I did.
You were the singing voice
I was the singing voice of Anastasia, and it was one of my favorite jobs I've ever had.
Is it really?
Yeah, I loved it. But I've also done a lot of Disney voices as well. And so in my show, I'm going to do something from Anastasia, and I'm going to do Broadway songs. I'm also going to sing 1960s pop music because I'm crazy about that era of music. So I'm going to do a very eclectic program of Broadway, movies, and pop.
Very good. All right, her show time will be 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock, followed by, you're going to do a talk back, are you not? So the show will end around 10 o'clock, maybe 10:15, stay in the theater, and if you come to the 7 o'clock show, come back to the theater because Ms. Liz Callaway will be doing a talk back. You can ask her anything.
Anything. You can ask me anything. No question is too personal.
Really? Even what I asked you before we started filming?
Well, except for that.
Okay. Is it okay if I host that event, if I'm the man with the mic and walk around, or do you want me gone?
Only as long as I can go to your beach house in Bermuda.
Oh, now she wants the beach house.
And actually, after the Q&A, everyone's invited to his cabin for a little, wine and cheese.
That's a great idea.
Isn't it?
Done. Now, I asked you this, so it's not you telling me, but I did ask you, did you bring any CDs on board? And you said a few.
Yes, I brought one box. Actually, I have 33 CDs with me.
Those will be gone in 5 minutes, you know that, right?
I didn't know. I should have brought more. But
so if you do want to purchase,
they are available.
And you've got 2 different albums that you've brought on board.
Yes, I have an album that's all 60s pop music, and then I have an album that's more theater music, including Memory from Cats.
Very cool. All right, well, like I said, you were very lucky because this is the very first time that 54 Below is on board, and you are here with Liz Callaway. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here, and we are going to have to sing a little bit sometime.
I think so.
Is that okay?
Sure.
I'm very excited.
And ping pong. I'd like to play some ping pong and sing.
First thing she said when I met her, she goes, "Do you have table tennis on board?" Yes, we do, but all right, if that's why you want to come on a cruise ship, fine with me. So join your celebrity life activities with Liz Callaway. Thank you again. I'm Alexander, your cruise director. Whatever you choose to do, have a fantastic day here aboard the gorgeous Celebrity Summit.
Courage, don't desert me, don't turn back. Now that we're here, people always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear, or how the world can seem so vast on a journey to the past. Isn't it queer losing my timing this late in my career? And where are the clowns?